What a mess. Oh my God.
This is right. This was your week for technical things,
No
and now
kidding, man.
now it's done. We're done with it now.
Well, we can pray,
This is
right?
smooth
We can
sailing.
definitely pray.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Just
that's
blame
really
me.
necessarily the case. Hold on. I think we're Oh, there we go. Oh, now we're even better now. Okay. And the weird thing is Skype went back. Oh, whatever. I'm done with you. I'm done with all of you. Okay. All right. So what is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Breaking Bells. I am Bobby, the Nintendo Guru, joined by the amazing, the wonderful, the sickly Holly.
The sickly. Hi, it's me.
It's you. And we are joined by the amazing Bean.
Hello.
Oh my God. It's only taken forever to get you here, but here you
Yeah.
Yep.
are. Okay.
Finally, I'm so excited to be here.
Listen.
You might have to tell me to shut up.
That's, oh boy.
Nah,
I
I
see,
won't let him.
Here's my problem. My problem is I need to find American people that I can bring onto this show because
No.
I have to fight the Brits every single week. It feels
No,
like
you don't.
No, you don't.
I got you. We got Charlotte, and then we got Bean and
Yeah.
Charlotte's accent, though, is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
It's nice to hear a
phenomenal.
northern accent. It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
So Holly, what do you got for us today?
So I wanted to start the week off with a really open topic, and I just want to know what your feelings are about Animal Crossing 6 months on, because, well, I guess when you're watching this, audience, it's Monday, and technically 6 months from release day.
True.
How do we
True.
feel? How do we feel about Animal Crossing New Horizons?
It feels like it's been 6 years.
It does feel like it's been a
it
long
feels like a lot's
time.
happened in that 6 months, man.
Yeah, there has been a lot.
I don't think it's only been 6 months. That's like Bobby's saying, it feels like it's been forever.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't remember since it's not been out. I can't remember time it wasn't here.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So
You're
funny.
right.
We've all played it too much.
And we've all kind of taken this crazy journey with Animal Crossing in terms of
Yeah.
with content creating and all that. And
Mm.
like, I mean, to be fair, I didn't even know being 6 months before now. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
never on the radar at all. And then basically, long story short, it was just a matter of you were a mod for Pat, and then that kind of
Yeah.
became this thing
Yeah.
of like just intertwining because I was working with him, and then but as far as the game goes, like you were also streaming a lot in those times. That was the early days of COVID, so it's kind of one of these things of like you had all this free time, so you were streaming a lot. For me, it's a little weird because I never stopped working. So like my day job continued on and I never ceased to go into an office and work. So that's a little different on my end. But like I think it's just been a whirlwind for me.
Yeah. Has
Yeah.
been kind of crazy, for sure.
I feel like the other thing too I feel like is the game itself. It's a different aspect for me, typical Animal Crossing games, because I feel like I've hit these in multiple times within this game. I've hit these starts and stops,
Yeah.
meaning like
for
I've
sure.
hit these
Oh,
points.
yeah, I agree as well, yeah.
Yeah, you hit these points where you feel like, okay, the game is done, per se, right? And you're waiting for the next thing to then kickstart and go. And,
Yeah.
I felt like, once I got the walls and I got terraforming, I was like, okay, game done. We're kind of moving into progression of we're just going to do our daily things and be
Yeah.
done. And then Leaf shows up. And then that changed, to me anyway, it changed the ballgame completely with Leaf. Because then you start then pulling stuff away and adding stuff. And then Red shows up. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, we're going to start decorating with these statues and stuff. So for me, I felt like there's been multiple times where it's like start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. And right
Yeah.
now I feel like I'm in that stop phase, waiting for the
Yeah.
next big thing.
Yeah, I'm the same. I feel like I've had multiple start stops. Like, I mean, this week I haven't really played at all. Like, I've just been really tired, so I just haven't managed to do anything. But I feel like one of the best things about Animal Crossing is that you can stop start and nothing will change. We've always said that it's not like the old games where everyone would move out and you
Yeah.
get like overthrown with weeds and then it would all just kind of go to pot if you left it.
Yeah.
But it's quite nice, New Horizons, because you can stop start like without consequence, it feels. So that's
Sure.
good. I'm still finding it really, really fun. I think getting a second island reignited my love for the
Mhm.
game, because then I was like, right, I can now go at this with full force and I know all the things I want to do
Hmm.
and I now know what tools I need to do all of that, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. So I'm still really enjoying it, for sure.
What about you, Bean? Where's your mind at with it all?
Do you know what? It's my first Animal Crossing, but it's not my first Animal Crossing, if that makes sense, in the sense of I followed the game. I'm a backseat gamer, so I literally get Animal Crossing for me is sort of the first game that I thought I could actually make content from this and actually enjoy it. And like you said, for COVID, it was like my full-time job while I was off work. And
Yeah,
that sounds
it
daft,
was.
but
But you were all the time, like,
Oh, I loved it, and it was really nice as well to just like get a slice of the like community sense, because I'd never done that. I'd really have struggled with everything that I've done, and now when I do a video that isn't Animal Crossing, I'm like, I really should have done an Animal Crossing video this week. I'm loving the fact as well that it is stop start. I absolutely love the fact that you can dip in and out, and
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit, I don't know, embarrassed at the amount of hours I've put into it, because I don't think I've put in such a short time. I mean, I'm an ex-MMO player, so I can play games.
Yeah.
But I'm just not. I'm not bored of it yet. I'm not
Yeah,
bored. I think
I'm
that's
the
'cause it's
same.
I think because it's new to me as well.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get bored, because I've not flattened my island, but I've literally started again. I just moved stuff around. I was like, yeah, I'm bored now. I'm gonna do this.
That's where I felt like, where, you know, when I kind of had my island pretty much done. I thought my island was done, and I had Pat come and tour my island, right? It's on his channel. I think it's still on the channel, who knows? And so when I went there and I did that, right, I was like, you know, I go and I do it, and I think to myself, like, I'm done. And then one day I'm flipping through Instagram, and I'm looking at people's stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm a veteran player. Why are all these people burying my island in terms of, like, looks? I can do better. Like, it's time for me to go back into the wheel well and come out with something better. And I started to, like, sketch some things and draw some things, and that's kind of where the creation of Garden Core came from, because I liked Cottage Core, but I didn't like Cottage Core. I felt like Cottage Core wasn't for me. So I was like, all right, we're going to take some things that people are doing, I'm going to make it my own and sculpt it and own it. And that's where I started to create the Garden Core effect. And that changed my whole perspective. And now I'm at the point where I'm just almost done. And I'm like, do I want to change it and restart over? Or do I want to go get a third Switch? Or it's a mess. So I don't know.
I know. So the really funny thing is as well with regards to the starting over and the Garden Core and all that, I think what changed for me the most was starting an AC Instagram in the middle of like, I was like, I don't know why I didn't do it to begin with, because it's making me want to take the pictures, to make the edits, and like, I think it was you, Bobby, you said on Twitter about how much you'd gone from just looking on Twitter to using Instagram to look for inspiration, and it's it's the ingenious things, like, I mean, it's the one thing that I like about I mean, like I said, it's all new to me, but doing the dream addresses, seeing people using things for different things, like, I'm not over your imperial bed. Will never get over your
Oh my god,
imperial
me
bed.
and my imperial beds. I'll never stop using that. Trust me, when I'm done with this island, there will be about 20. I swear that it is one of the best items in the game. Imperial beds.
Match it up with a stall. It's
Perfect. Or even a simple panel or anything. You're good. Maybe
it's a Brit thing, because they actually do look like, we do have coffee carts like that.
Yeah,
in,
like little
train
kiosks
stations.
and yeah, I've already got like 3 and I've only like done the entrance of my second island. I love the imperial beds. Oh, they're so good.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah. And
So
the lockers as well, using the lockers as columns.
Yeah.
All of that. It's just,
It's
amazing.
I tried the lockers. I'm not a fan because they're a little too big and they're too plain.
Yeah.
But like, I used the barrels as pillars and corners, and I tried using a safe. A safe actually sits a little bit higher, but again, it's just really plain and it doesn't tie in that well. If it had a little design, or if you could edit it and put some designs on it, like, oof, you could do some damage with that stuff.
that would be very cool.
Yeah. I might try. Well, it doesn't have a top to it, so it doesn't look good. I was going to say the baskets of records. Maybe you could
I've put loads of designs on those.
You could design.
Yeah, on the front.
No.
Yeah, people put like beer bottles on them, so it looks like a crate of beers. Or I've seen loads of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's so funny how, like, I feel with New Horizons, like, you go through this phase of using items as they were intended, and then you're like, but I could literally turn that round, and I could make that something else. And that's what I really love. I love the fact that, like, it's constant intuition with this game. You constantly have to, like, level up, if that's how it feels anyway. I'm still really enjoying it, and I think that's what keeps the game fresh, is like, you can do one thing in so many ways.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Loving it.
So, for today's episode, that is all. We're done for now. That's but just to give you guys a little breakdown of what's going to happen, Monday, Wednesday, be sure to check new episodes on Holly's channel. Tuesday, Thursday, my channel. Friday, Bean is going to have an episode on her channel, so be sure, her descriptions are down in the notes. Go subscribe to Bean's channel, so this way you can check it all out and all that stuff. And then Saturday will be our gigantic wrap up, all that stuff. So
weekly roundup.
Yes, that is all. Peace out, Preston.
Bye.
See you later.